I'm Stitchin Scotty. I'm Dottie, and this is one of my Scotties, Striker. And I have two guests today, two really, really good friends. And Striker just wants to say hello to everyone and Grandma Jeanette. Hi everyone again. This is Winston, and welcome to our cross stitch welcome to our cross stitch channel. And we just like to welcome you. And Winston says hello. Welcome everyone. I'm Dottie, Stitchin Scotty. Of course, you know that. And this is Dolores.
Hi.
Welcome back, Dolores. We're
Thank
so
you.
glad. And this is Susie.
Hi.
Welcome back, Susie. We are up in the mountains of western North Carolina and we're camping. Yay! And we went to a stitch day yesterday with the Western Carolina Stitchers from the Tarheel Stitchers in Waynesville, North Carolina. And we'll have to tell you all about that. Plus, Dolores has a few things that she's been working on since we've been here, and so does Susie. And some of them are things that I haven't worked on at all, and new things that you might enjoy seeing. So we'd like to thank you for stopping by, and we hope you'll stop by again. And we hope 67 more of you will like and subscribe, or you'll share with your friends so we can have our 2000 big extravaganza giveaway. Yes. Yay!
Yay!
So anyway, we are going to start. We've got Needlework Market things to show at the end for some of you that don't want to see those. We have our free pattern. I didn't forget it this week. And we're going to start with some finishes. And I have none. And Dolores has quite a few, and Susie has some too. So take it away, Dolores.
All right. When I was on vacation this summer, of course, y'all know I was at the beach, so I had a lot of time to stitch. Okay, I did Tiny Town Patriotic, and it was pretty good. It's done on 28, and I think it's done on Lagana. You know me. And what have I got on there? Oh, that's where we flipped it.
Yeah.
And this is the finished piece, not the finished piece, but the finished cross stitch piece. Can you see that better?
What kind of fabric or what kind of thread did you use?
I used Weeks, and probably just Weeks dye works. I think it was mostly all Weeks.
It's Classic Color Works.
Okay, it's
And
either
Weeks.
one or the other, and Weeks.
Yeah.
So it was a fun stitch.
And how many threads did you stitch over?
Two threads over two.
It's
So
beautiful.
anyway, thank you, ma'am.
All right, and next you had.
Okay, should I do the other tiny
Next
test?
you
Do I have-
had.
Now I have, this was here, you saw this. I don't know if I've shown it all, but I've shown this one time when I was working on it. Well, this is the finish.
And it's by Erica Michaels. And it's called, no, it's not. It's by Erica Michaels, and it's called The Beach is Calling. The perfect stitch for Dolores. Isn't that right, Susie?
Yes, it is.
Yes, and I enjoyed doing this one. It was really a fun one to do. And one day I'm going to have it framed. I'm going to take it to Liberty to the framer and have him frame it. He does such a beautiful job doing it.
What kind of fabric did you stitch it on? What count?
Lagana 28 count,
And how many threads did you
2
go
over 2.
Mm-hmm.
And
And
so
you used the call for?
I used the called for colors.
Okay.
Yes, I did.
It's just beautiful, isn't it, Susie?
Beautiful.
Okay. She's been busy. And what did we do next?
Okay, this was my birthday start. My birthday was June the 28th, and I was at Edisto Beach, and I started this on my birthday, and I finished it before the 28th of July. So
My birthday's July 28th.
and then Susie's birthday was July 28th, and that was on my birthday that I finished it. Yay!
Okay. All right, and what count did you do this on?
This is on 28 count, Lagana, and I think this one was done on a little, it's Classic Color Works is what I used.
How many strands did you use?
2/2, and I
Okay.
think this was more of a little bit of a gray material, more so than
Yeah, it looks mottled.
yes.
Left.
Okay, Susie's having I can't see it, so.
But it's really pretty, isn't it? What a pretty finish. Now, how are you going to finish this one? You going to frame it, drum it, pillow it?
I'm going to put it on flat board, and then each month or what occasion I'm going to change it out.
I did a one in winter, and it was one of my favorite stitches. It's very easy to stitch.
I've not finished mine yet.
Okay, this one's called Cross Stitching Every Day, and it's by Rami's Creation. And this was a kit, so I have the finishing to finish it, but I've just finished this past week. So
Where did you get this? I've never seen that pattern before.
I don't know if I got it from Stitch. It's probably from Stitchin Kitten.
Okay.
Probably
I'll pattern
Stitchin
it.
Kitten. So anyway, it was very easy to do.
It was a
but I
quick
thought it was
finish.
quick. It was very, very quick.
So, okay. So it's 48 by 60. So what you stitch it on?
I think this was
28
yeah,
count
it's
even
20
weave.
Yeah,
Yeah.
28 count even weave.
And how many strands did you use when you stitched it?
2/2,
Mhm.
and the threads come with it, so
They're
I don't know.
Rami's threads. You used-
Rami's threads,
And this is the
garnet and
Midnight
midnight blue.
Yeah.
So anyway, it was really a cute thing, and I thought, oh, that'd be great just to take along with you if you're going somewhere.
And look how rich the colors are. Those are so deep and rich and pretty. Really, really nice. So pretty.
Now I don't have the pattern. Didn't bring the pattern for this.
I don't think you're going to be able to fit that whole thing in the frame. Start at the bottom.
Wait a minute. Okay. All right. Now, what we'll do is we'll go up. And this is what?
4th of July
4th of
rules.
July.
4th of July rule.
Dolores stitches. She doesn't know what the pattern is, but that's okay. She just enjoys the stitching. And this is by Primrose Cottage Stitches. And she got a finish.
Yay!
Isn't it pretty?
It's beautiful.
Did you use the Classic Colorworks or did you use DMC? Or do you
I
remember?
believe I used the Classic Colorworks. Yes, I did. Yes, I used the Classic Colorworks. This was fun. I want to do more of these.
And what did you stitch that on?
Lagana,
What count?
28 count.
Well, you gotta tell us.
It's 28 count. Don't y'all know I do 28 count?
Not every time.
Not every time. Sometimes 32, but I like.
And she says 30 sticks is a little bit small.
Okay. It's 2/2.
2/2.
Okay. And next, she's got one more, people. She's been very busy.
Okay. This is hands-on design, and I think a long time ago I showed you a few of them that I had done, and it went in my stash pile, and I thought, okay, let me pull a few of them out and start working on them. So anyway, I finished a couple of more, so I thought I would share my finishes on these.
Okay, and that's a year of celebrations, but it's the number 1. It's the original.
Yes, the original.
Okay, so which one are you going to show us?
I'm going to show this one. I finished about 30 minutes ago,
September.
September.
And what count is that on?
And it's done on Lagana.
And it's
And it's-
32 count, isn't it?
Is it
That's 32 count.
32 count?
See, it's not always 28 count.
See, I can do something different.
We're picking on her now.
They ragging on me.
Yes. But, hold it up
Okay,
longer so I can
let me
see
hold it up longer.
Yes. Yes, and that's by hands-on design. And how many threads did you use?
2/2.
Okay.
And
'cause-
I used the called for colors unless I didn't have them. and so I use DMC. I think the green is done with DMC.
Isn't that little owl cute?
He's so cute.
Yes. All right, so she's got one more current finish.
Which is perfect
All
for
right.
Dolores.
Okay. Okay, this is one I just finished before I came, and
It's Lucy Beam,
Lucy Bean.
and it's immortal.
I can't say
Immortal.
immortal. I have a trouble with that one word.
And it's Gentle Arch threads. And Lucy did it. Lucy Beam stitched it for 40 count, but Dolores went adventurous and tried what?
36.
Yes, and
And
here's
you know,
what she's
I
got.
enjoyed it.
And that's the white.
I
Isn't it pretty?
enjoyed
Now,
it.
how many strands did you use on 36 count?
2/2.
No, didn't you just use one, or did you use two?
I used 2.
You did use two.
I used 2/2.
And
I'm-
it's an even weave on 36. Mm-hmm.
I like to use 2 strands because it gives it more of a more of a
You can tell it better. Okay.
Okay.
Tell them about this.
oh by
Don't say you messed up. Just tell them about this. Okay.
all right. I did this. I really like the green. It was designed with this pinky color, but I like the green better. It was designed with
Baby spinach, cornflower, lavender potpourri.
and I like the green better, the baby spinach better. And then I use the potpourri. And then the top part, I found I don't know what the color was, but the number, but it was a deeper green for the vines. So I like this one, I like better.
Those are beautiful. And that's all our motto is stitching like I'm immortal. Or
Yes,
buying cross stitch like
buying.
I'm immortal.
That is what my
Yes.
daughter keeps saying, Mom.
Yes.
You
All
don't
right,
know.
now Susie, what
All right,
did
Susie.
you have to finish?
I have finishes, they're just not here with me. So I only have 2, which I usually keep. I had with me because I've been working on some things along with it, and I'll show those in a little while. But this one is, I don't have the pattern, but it's Christmas. Let me look here. Christmas in Red by Sue Hillis, and they're going on the miniature sleds.
The
Just
little-
very tiny.
The little white ones.
Yeah, little white sleds, and we got these at our LNS retreat, which was Panda's Crossing. This was very fun. I'm excited to finish all of them and put them on the little sleds.
And what's it on?
I don't know.
It's on 28 count Lugano.
28 count Lugano.
And how many strands did you use?
2/2.
Very good.
Okay. And then I worked on these a long time ago. I've had these a long time. I enjoyed stitching them. I didn't quite wanted to do the back stitching, but I finally talked myself into it. These are shown on a pattern. Usually it's like one big picture, but I'm going to make ornaments out of them. And this is Holly Jolly All Year Long by Amy Brucken Designs. This is February because I finished July's and January's and I don't have it with me. So that's that guy. But as you can see, it really does matter when you're outlining them, and I'll show some that aren't finished a little later.
And what kind of material is that on?
Rustico, and it is small, so it might be 32.
Ooh, I like
Yeah,
that.
they're pretty small, but I love them. I'm gonna put them on little 4-inch hoops and finish them that way for ornaments. I think they're gonna be really cute.
They're so pretty.
They're
so
cute.
pretty. Yes. So those are our finishes. And so what I'm going to do now is we're going to have our, I'm impressed. I have nothing to finish, nothing finished that I can show. So anyway, I really commend you and Dolores because you have beautiful, beautiful work.
But
Thank you.
Can't wait to see the FFOs.
Yay.
Okay, so now we're going to insert a free pattern here. It's called this. Oh, well, no, we're not going to insert it. Never mind. I have it here. We're going to have, it's like, duh.
She's
Oh,
going to show it
goodness.
instead.
Have I forgotten how to do a floss tube in just 1 week? I mean, really. This one's called the Squirrel, and it's by Crocette a Gogo, and it's in a little hourglass. So I will link that below,
Adorable.
and you can do it in the hourglass or not, and it would be a great small. So hopefully you'll enjoy stitching that one.
That's cute.
Okay, so now let's talk a little bit about our Stitch Day with the North Carolina Stitchers. Even though we live in South Carolina, but we're in North Carolina right now, they were welcoming and let us drive up. And we went, I belong to the Tarheel State Stitchers, and so does Susie and Dolores. And they meet the second Saturday of every month at the First United Methodist Church of Waynesville, North Carolina. We brought drinks and a few snacks and our stitching, of course, and we were prepared to have a good time. And they were so welcoming, weren't they?
They
Yes.
sure were.
Yes.
Very, very nice.
So tell me something about your experience there. What did you enjoy the most?
Well, I enjoyed walking around. I'm one of these that loves to look at everybody's work. So I walked in the door, and instead of going and putting my stuff on the table, I started walking around, looking at everybody's work, and then finally I got to my table. So I enjoy looking at everybody's work, and it was beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous.
It was.
Yeah, I really enjoyed going in, set my stuff down, and instantly was greeted. Got help, extension cords given to us to be able to plug our stuff in. They were very welcoming, and then walked around, looked at everybody's work, and everybody talked with us, chatted with us. We went to their tables, they came to ours. It was very nice.
And they invited us back. Can you believe
Wow.
I can't believe it.
I can't believe it.
it? And Alex was very nice. She's the facilitator of the group. I think she's like the events coordinator or secretary or something there. She told me, but I've been asleep, so I can't remember. Hey, Alex, and
Yeah.
everybody,
Hi.
I
How
hope you're
about Liz?
watching. And Liz, yeah.
Yeah,
And Mary Beth and some of the others,
Oh,
and
yeah.
Kathy. There was one lady, she came all the way from Morganton, and they've had people from Tennessee, and where else did they say they were from?
I don't remember.
There were people from in Georgia. I know they said something from Georgia. Didn't they say some lady from Iowa came one time? I
don't
can't
know. I
remember.
don't remember.
But anyway, if you want to drop by and come, make sure you check on the Facebook page, because this month they had to change it to the third weekend because of a church activity. So you want to make sure that you're not the only one there. So, and you can always get on there and tell them you're interested, because Alex creates an event, and you can, say you're interested, and just keep up to make sure that that's when they're having it. But they are the most welcoming group I have ever been to in a long time for small groups. Yeah. So, do you want to talk about works in progress?
Works in progress.
Yes.
I'll do that.
Okay, so we'll let Susie start this time.
Okay. So, as I was saying,
have
I
none.
finished my February Holly Jolly all year long, and he was nice
I do
and
have
backstitched, finished up. And I'm going to pull him, and
he's
I'm going to put my March one next to him so you can see the difference, because it does not look nearly as nice as the one that is finished. So this is why backstitching is very important.
See how much it shows up with the back stitching.
He looks really washed out, my March guy. He's getting there, but he's coming along. That's March. This is what he looks like, finished. And then I have April's that I will be back stitching next. He's stitched up, but he's got to be back stitched. So I'm gonna put him on the board, show that to you. And now you're really gonna see what it looks like without any back stitching and how washed out he looks.
Isn't he cute though?
He is so cute. He has his little tiny buttons on already.
He's
So that's him. And then This is what he looks like finished. And then I am working on my next, well, I had my my Sue Hillis one. I'll show that one because our LNS was so sweet. They gave us enough fabric to be able to do 2 on this fabric. So I did the tree, which is right here, and I'm doing the deer. It's almost finished. It's really close. So there's that one. That's a whip. And then I'm going to show this next.
Now this one's
I'll show these first. I love Facebook pages, Facebook cross-stitch pages to be exact, because you get a lot of inspiration on there. And this came from somebody else who came up with this idea. These are called Fabulous Monsters. It's a Fabulous Monster series, 2 and 3 by Teresa Kogut. I started with 3 first, and you'll see why in a second. So there's those 2. And then I have this one, which is coming next. And then I'm about to show the fabric and my dies.
Okay, and those patterns are by who?
They're by Teresa Kogut.
Okay, and tell us a little bit about your fabric while we're getting it pinned on.
All right, so I'm gonna have to kind of back it out so you can really see it, but I got this as flare fabric or fabric flare? Fabric flare, and it is got sparkles on it, which you might not be able to see on camera, and it is the Haunted Witch House. I got it on 123stitch.com. And it really looks like it's a really large piece, but what I love about it is it isn't.
It's so pretty
There's
though,
that.
and it looks like there's a lot of stitching going on, but luckily a lot of that's printed on. So tell us what you stitched, Susie.
So I'll show you my guys. This is my first one. He's got his little minion on here. I'm gonna get up here a little bit closer.
Oops.
And yeah, he wasn't entirely fun, but I got through him. And the second one I'm really enjoying doing. But as you can see, they're so cute. And once they're finished, they're all gonna trample across the grass there. And then once it's finally finished, it will look like a really cool finished piece.
And what count is that? 28?
I believe it's 28 count.
Yeah,
It's even weave.
It's beautiful.
Thank you.
Beautiful. Yes.
love it, love it.
So that's a lot of nice stitching, and I've not showed anything yet. Yay!
Yay! It's your
Okay.
turn.
So the first thing is I got this pattern at Sassy Jack's, and it's exclusive to Sassy Jack's, and I don't think it's on her website still. This is called Chubby Squirrel, and it was a kit. You get the pattern and the acorn, or you can buy the pattern by itself. Mine is on Old Town Blend by R&R Fabrics. It's 36 count, and I've got half a squirrel and a tree branch. But, you know, that was pretty good. I did this one yesterday at the Stitch Day with the Tarheel, with the Western North Carolina Stitchers. And it's 1 strand over 2 threads. And I used all the Call for Weeks dye works for that. So that was fun. Then the next thing I did was I joined the Historical Sampler Company Stitch Along, which is Happy Halloween Sale, and they've got part 3 out, and they should have part 4 coming out Monday. So what I did was I stitched on the 32 count linen, and I got a little bit more done. I finally got the first section done with the 3 jack-o'-lanterns, and then I've got the border finished, and I've started on the middle part with the white, and that's about all I've got done. I'm 2 stitches over 2, and that's the Happy Halloween Sale. And if you want to participate in that, it's called Happy Halloween Sale on Instagram. Oh, thank you. Wow, I've got so many helpers here. Can you tell I'm not used to helpers? Okay. The next thing I stitched on was Primrose Cottage Autumn Rules, and this is my whip go piece, and I'm supposed to stitch 5 days, and I've stitched 3 or 4 days on it. I'm not sure which. And of course I hadn't got much done, but I'm on 28 counts. Vintage Country Mocha. And I'm stitching 2/2, and I'm using all the call for DMC threads. And I've got the apple started, and that's about it for the apple picking. But I did get the first section finished. Yay!
Yay!
So I love this pattern. I really want to hurry up and get it stitched.
I'm going to do that pattern.
But
I like that one.
it's taking a while. Now the next one, yeah, I was ripping out the border, and I haven't finished ripping out the border. Evidently I got interrupted and then forgot about it. But I did get all the stitching finished. So this is what I graphed, and I put the stitching on there. It's all back stitch, and the border is coming out because I don't like the color, and I also don't like the design. So I picked out a different design, and I'm going to use that. And this one says, God gave me my mind for wisdom and strength, my eyes to see and to weep, my heart to love and to care, my soul for his to keep, my hands to rest upon your shoulder and to heal. He gave me compassion and the knowledge to know when to stand and when to kneel. He gave me the desire to help those in need. He gave me the courage to face each challenge, to be steadfast, to follow and to lead. He has now given to me the honor to be at your journey's end, to say thank you for a job well done, my nursing colleague, my friend. And it's got her name and her retirement date at the bottom.
Isn't that pretty?
That's so sweet.
That's
So
sweet.
one of my friends from first grade asked me to do this, and I had to put it on 36 count vanilla bean from R&R Reproductions. When I went to their store, I did buy a good bit of their fabric because I love it, and it's hard to find. So Dying to Stitch is the place to get their fabric. Okay, and the last thing I stitched on, of course, was more of the Lord's Prayer, which I'm doing for my daughter. This is by Stony Creek, and it's on 32 count something. I have no clue anymore. I want to
Looks
say
like
up in the
linen.
attic, but it's some kind of linen, but I can't
Yeah, it's
remember the
linen.
color. I'm over halfway done, and I'm using all the call for threads, except I'm using Weeks Dye Works Swamp Water instead of the Espresso, as y'all know. And I'm using 2 strands over 2. So hopefully I'll get this done pretty soon. Yes.
That is beautiful.
Thank you.
It is
So
absolutely
anyway,
beautiful.
but I thought it was the most beautiful Lord's Prayer pattern I have ever seen.
It's gorgeous.
It's
And I thought
gorgeous.
she would love it. So there we go. Now Dolores has more past finishes. So what I'm going to do is we're going to, okay, Susie, I'm coming. Dolores, I can't press it if you're pushing down. We have technical issues. So, yes. Everybody's trying to be very, very helpful. Just show one at a time.
Oh,
One at a time.
One at a time.
All
yes.
right.
Yeah, that way they can focus on it better. Okay, now we have August, and it's from the Hands-On Design Year of Celebrations, year number 1 pattern.
Yes. And it's been a while, so I do not know what. I probably used the, in the beginning, DMC, if I did not have the other thread. So there is August.
And we're gonna work backwards.
Okay,
Yeah.
you take it out. This is July.
Well, you know us, we're just backwards. Oh goodness, the dogs.
That is July.
Isn't that pretty though? I love those colors.
I just love the way the way every month it's like, just gorgeous. And this is June, my birthday month, and of course it's got the beach there. So that one's June.
That's her favorite time.
That's
Yeah,
my
'cause it's her
favorite time.
birthday.
And it's my birthday too. Yay! This is May. I love the colors in this one. It is just so soft for me. Like everything's blooming in the flowers. So I just love the coloring in that one.
Oh.
And then this one is April.
April showers,
April
rainbow
sh-
flowers.
Yes. Huh? I don't have January.
Yeah, I asked her that too.
Yeah,
Oh,
then that
She didn't like
January.
January, so she's not done it
This
yet.
guy
She says it's too cold.
and it's probably got a lot of white thread too.
Yeah, she's not
Oh,
a white
snow.
fan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, I like that one. That one's so pretty. And this is March. I love Marches. Look at that little. Look at the little.
He's happy.
He's so happy. I just love him. He's just a cute little fella. And then this one here, I kind of messed up. I used the 28 count on it. And I think this might have been the first one I did. And then when I started doing them, I pulled another piece of fabric. And so this one's bigger than the rest. But that's okay. And that's
You have a
good
bigger
work.
heart.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
you do.
it's because my
She
heart
does
is
have
so
a bigger
large.
heart.
And that's a box of chocolate. If anybody doesn't know, that's a box of chocolate.
Because life is like a box of chocolates.
I
Yes.
stitched the whole thing and I was like,
What
what
is
is this?
it?
And then finally I'm like, oh, it's a box of
It's a
chocolate.
chocolate.
But that to me was the weirdest pattern while I was stitching. I kept going, what is it?
And I do not have any whips because I finished my whip.
Isn't
Oh,
that
I got more,
disgusting?
but that's the only one I had that
That
I
she brought
was
with
gonna
her.
do.
She left everything else at home. What a shame.
I know.
Yes.
So, anyway, so that's their stitching and my stitching for the week or whenever they've been here last. Okay, so now we want to show, what we're going to do is we're going to show the Needlework Market and then we're going to show some of our haul. And I've got some new Needlework Market pieces. And first of all, we have, ooh, my pen stuck to it. Oh dear, that was not good. Technical difficulties. Yes. There we go. Okay, first of all, we have Dinky Dye's new color floss packs.
Ooh.
And the floss packs are $20.
Ooh.
So be sure and go to your L&S or your favorite online shop if you don't have a local needlework store. The next one is Fall Sweet Fall by Quaint Rose Needle Arts. And look at that. Isn't that beautiful?
That's pretty.
Next, we have Thankful for You cross stitch pattern by the Proper Stitcher. And it's a Thanksgiving and it's got the little sheep in it. You know, Annie's been sticking the little sheep in there. And that's just so, so cute.
Cute.
Then we have We Gather Together cross stitch by the Proper Stitcher also.
That's cute.
And it's called We Gather Together. And I love the house and the trees. What do y'all think about that?
It's
Isn't that
adorable.
pretty?
That's adorable.
And the squirrels,
Oh, look at the
look at
squirrels in there.
Those are cute.
And the pumpkins.
And this one's our favorite, Spooky Mansion by Quaint Rose Needle Arts cross stitch. Look at that. Look at all those vines and things. Reminds me like a Venus flytrap. And we've got like a bunch of
Or kudzu.
pumpkins. Or kudzu with purple flowers. Then we have pony needles, my favorite.
Oh, I want some.
They are size 24, 26, and 28. These are the black with black eye, is what it says. I like the white and
Some of
black.
those.
But those are really smooth stitching. That's my favorite needle.
She says it's because when you drop them, you can see them easier.
Yes, yes.
And then we have some new fabrics by XG Designs. 40 count Midnight Ride, hand dyed Belfast linen, 40 count Witch's Brew, and 40 count Exler hand dyed, and 32 count Grandpa's Sleeve is sold out, but maybe at Lindy Stitches, but maybe you can find it some other places. Isn't that pretty?
Aren't you?
Then we have Stitching Maiden by Quaint Rose Needle Arts, and she's cute. Bugs. Yeah, we're outside, so lots of bugs. And I don't know where the birds are today, people. I'm so sorry that you're hearing leaf blowers and all kinds of other things. Then we have some pin sets by Puntini. Fall Fruits. Ooh, that's a tongue twister. Fall Fruits Fox pin set. Halloween Creatures pin set. Three Crows pin set. That one's my favorite. And I don't even like birds. Happy Squirrel pin set. like that one too. And there's those. And there's some more pin sets, but you have to go on there and look and find some. Then we have Rudolph's spool cross stitch pattern by the Crafty
cute.
Blue Bonnet.
He's very cute.
He's so cute. Look at his little tail. Everything she does is on a spool. And it's just too cute. Then we have Happiness by Kathy Barrick. And there's that. We also have Tombstones by Kathy Barrick. And you get two tombstone patterns. One's got a name and the other one says, I forgot, Rip Long Gone.
Oh, that's cute.
Very cute.
That was real cute.
It's just funny, quite humorous. Then Slightly Spooky is by Little Robin Designs. It's October 31st, Boo and Eek. 3 great smalls to put in your dough bowl or on your tier tray. I like those.
Those are cute.
And then we have Keep Calm and Stitch On by Little Robin Designs. You know, it reminds me of Downton Abbey. And also, don't forget, the Black Needle Society has a Downton Abbey stitch box. And they're doing a retreat with it. It's a Zoom retreat. So, you have to sign up by the end of this month for it. And the boxes are limited. Oh, rats. I hate it when I do that. And, oh, that's it. And that's all I have right now. So, well, you never know, you know. So now, Susie, go ahead and show us your haul. And then we'll, if you don't want to see it, we wish you well and hope you'll come back to see us. And be sure, 67 or more of you need to like and subscribe so we can have the 2000 extravaganza giveaway. So,
And
Susie,
share it
what
with your friends.
Yes. And what did you get, Susie?
Okay, so I just got 2 things from Anabella's. I already have the board for this, so it's working on getting all 4 seasons for the hands-on design. This one's Autumn Folk. I'll show that. I already have the other 2, so I picked that one up. And then I got, this one is Primrose Cottage Stitches. It says Pumpkin Kisses. The pattern inside is so nice and easy to read.
Yeah, all their patterns are so easy to read.
I love doing those.
Yeah.
And I have a special project for this, but I can't really say.
Okay.
All right.
And Dolores, what you get?
Okay, I'll start off with one. This is Life is Better in flip-flops. It's just a little card, and I thought it was so cute. You know, me and my flip-flops have a shirt that says, if I can't wear my flip-flops, I'm not coming. So anyway, I saw this and I thought, oh, that sounds like me.
This is by Anabella's Needle Arts.
Yes.
And you could put a border around it. You could put some flip-flop buttons. You could stitch some flip-flops.
I was thinking about if I could find a pattern for flip-flops or cut one out and cover it and then put this on the top of it.
That'd be cute.
It's a good idea.
So I thought maybe I could do that.
Yeah.
So this would take no time. So anyway, cute.
Okay.
So, okay, and then, you know, I did the Tiny Town. And so anyway, I thought they had this one finished at Anabella's. So I said, oh, I forgot to get this one. So this is the Christmas one.
Very cute.
I
So
love
I
that one.
love that one.
So cute.
So I said, okay, Christmas. So anyway, I got that one. And then, you know, Halloween's coming. And so I got the Tiny Town Halloween. Now, this one here, I don't know if I've already got it or not. But anyway, if
Has
I've
anybody ever done that before?
have you ever done that before? Oh, I've done it quite often. So if I've got 2 of these, my sister gets one. So anyway, I got that one.
And that's by Heart and Hand.
Heart and Hand. And then I have this friend that will come and say, I found something that you really would like. I wonder who it is. Well, I think it's this one. Anyway, she
Not
saw.
me.
Yes, she enables you. Okay, she knows I like Brenda Keys, and they have this book. It says Stitches in Red, and so anyway, I thought I would get that one.
It's got some beautiful
It's
patterns
got
in it.
beautiful patterns in it.
And she shows you how to lace in the back. It's
Yes.
got diagrams of lacing.
Yes.
So that's very helpful.
So it's really a nice book, and it has quite a few patterns in it. So anyway,
But you can make them any color.
right, you could do it in different colors. So, but anyway, I thought this was really, really pretty.
It's very pretty.
And it's
I
brand new. So you
It's-
better run to the store and buy one now.
Yes, yes.
Or get online and order it now.
And then, my birthday was June the 28th. Okay. I was at the beach. So, Dottie had me a birthday present.
I haven't seen her until now. So don't think I'm a slacker.
No. I was at the beach for a long time. So, she gave me my birthday present. And so she gave me this chart. Sorry, Kent, stitching.
Just sorry can't.
Sorry, Kent. And it says, sorry, Kent, stitching.
Bye.
Bye.
And it was a kit, and it's got a sticker and floss.
And it has see the back of it.
Yeah.
So anyway, I can't hardly wait to do this. I was thinking I was going to do this one, and then I don't have the start another one, but I don't have the threads to start it because it was that color I needed. So I think I'm gonna pull this one out and start it. So anyway,
Okay.
and then Susie, tell her what you got for your birthday.
And so for my birthday, it was July 28th, I got this really fabulous pattern by Dottie also. And I just think it's really cool, and I just wanted to share it all with you. It's by Hands-On Design. And it says, sorry, can't stitching, bye.
I don't want to show favorites.
And it is a kit, and it has its sticker inside.
That's too funny. Well, I didn't want to show favorites, and I thought, oh, this is perfect. Because, I'm like, well, will she have this? Will she have that? Does she like this? Does she like that? And I know they both like stitching, so I thought, perfect.
And I
gift.
think I'd be a little jealous if I didn't get that one too.
And I would be jealous if I didn't get that one too.
I escaped this year, didn't I? Well, thank you so much for stitching, for stopping by.
Can we also mention that our stitching at
Oh, yeah. Tell them about it.
okay, on the first and third Friday, we get together at Barnes and Nobles in Spartanburg on
3 o'clock to 8 o'clock.
3 to 8 o'clock. Or if you want to stay longer, you can stay longer.
They're only open till 9.
They're only open until 9, so they'll kick you out. But anyway, we have a nice group that comes. If you can come, come. But some of us some are there and some are not. But anyway, come and join us. We have a lot of fun, and show our stuff to each other and share and.
We do.
So,
and we have a Facebook group. It's called
Yes.
South Carolina Stitchers, and you have to answer the questions or
Okay.
you do not get approved.
Yes.
So please, please, please answer the questions. The last 6 people I've turned down have not answered the questions.
And please join the group.
Please
do.
join the group.
We'd
We have
love
so
to
much
meet you.
fun.
We'd like to meet our local stitchers.
And we can enable you to buy all kinds of stuff.
We don't do that.
No, we don't do that. Yeah. So, Susie, anything you want to add?
I think that's the gist of it.
Well, we appreciate you joining us this week and hope you'll come back next week.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Happy
Ta-ta.
stitching.